left to where I wanted, but yeah. I mean, yesterday and Monday, I just throw it everywhere. I missed so many 7 pins. It's stupid. I'm bowling left-handed.
I watch the one.
Okay.
So I know what you've been through.
Pardon?
I know what you've been through, plus your practice sessions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you're not going to be ready for your regionals.
I don't know. They're a month away, so hopefully.
But you're averaging 200, right?
Almost. Just a little under.
Is that good enough, you think?
Oh God, no. Not for regionals. No.
Not for regionals.
I can't even catch the handicap tournaments around here.
Because your average is too high?
Well, actually, I'm probably a little better than my average says, but it is not enough. There's so many people that their average is 30 pins below what they're coming in at. It's stupid. I mean, it's amazing.
Right.
Yeah, I'm only about 35 pins below for a scratch, so. Depends on the day.
Oh, okay. Oh, we left?
There you go. Sit
Oh,
down.
you're going. Okay, I'm third. All right.
Put the big guns on the bottom.
Well, the way Carol bowled yesterday, she should be bowling fourth.
You never know which Carol's going to show up.
And
Yeah.
very slow.
Okay.
Well, apparently. Hit the pocket. All right. Yes, baby. It was a plastic ball's fault. Hey. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you.
I had to watch that last time. Tommy Crack. There you go.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh well. Well, that's off my hand. I actually liked it.
Took off.
Looked a little more than I thought. I might have drifted left.
I was missing so many spares. I said, you know what? Just gotta get a new fucking ball. Sometimes you just gotta clear your head.
I definitely got to clear my head on that. It's sad because on Sunday I did really well on my spares, and then Monday I bowled really, really well and missed 5 7-pins. And then yesterday I missed 4 in the first set. I missed 2 or 3 in the second set. I'm like, it's ridiculous how bad it was.
Yeah, I knew that. The ball break. Yeah. Oh, man. Outside of the back, baby.
That's the power brick.
Clean little. We paid the guy. You couldn't pay. You can't. You ain't got enough. All right, let's go, Carol. Get us started.
I said to Jerry, let me know when I'm up, okay?
I didn't see it, but I heard it.
You can watch it next week.
We're spotting them 108 times.
That's all. Why are you surprised? All right, good shot.
Yes.
Call you up for some left-handed bowling lessons. I injured my right forearm.
Yeah.
After 2 months, I'm just coming back to bowling.
Oh, okay.
I contemplated bowling left in.
All right. Alrighty, let's see. Way better shot. Should have went really high. Woo, I made a 7-pin. All right, one down. Yes.
I want to miss my turn. I want to miss my turn.
I thought that was a pretty good shot.
Well, it hit the pocket way better than the first shot, but that's bowling. Wasn't exactly where I wanted it, but it went to the pocket. So. Your last shot was a little left to your other shot.
I was left of it. Much left.
Yeah.
I want to be in between those two shots.
Somewhere in between, yeah.
Today's my 1-year anniversary of when I got the ball from the bag.
Oh,
Shut up.
I just saw Nick Tadaro and it reminded me because he just did that.
oh yeah, he just did that, yeah. And I did that not this past November, but October before. And then a couple days later, driving up to Virginia for regional, ran into a deer, totaled my van. Like,
See that shot?
yeah, perfect. You got the 9
Hit
out.
the pocket and kept driving.
Come on, fair it up. All right.
Gotta be
Well,
cool the 10th though.
well,
It was a
the-
7-10 initially.
It could, yeah.
That was weird.
Well, it's better to get all your taps in a row.
Yeah, and then just
Yeah, get all your strikes in a row.
join the party. My ball never came back. Must have passed another ball in the subway.
That's a little better. Thank you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got that to the hook spot. Shot. Yeah. Too much ball.
You got lucky. You got 9 instead of 8. I know. Could have had 7. I know that. Thanks, man. So I got to build the only 2-hander in the 64-man field.
Who's that?
Kid Joshua, black kid.
Oh. Good luck.
They told me he was a psychology major in college. I said, did he ever have Brooklyn psychology?
He's pretty good considering he's been bowling less than 2 years.
Yeah, I know. You got to try and put it to him early and let him squeeze. That's all.
Never know.
That's it. You never know. Years ago, Missy ran a tournament down here, 32-man tournament one day. I bowled the worst bowler in the village. This guy Jack Devil. I shot 696. He shot his career 725 out.
Yeah.
And everybody's giving me shit. I go,
Oh, yeah.
the rest of you guys, all 30 of you, would have lost.
That's right. Yeah. They just
Lost that one.
as long as they fall down. Sounded pretty good. Quite enough lift on that one. God. Wow. Thank you, thank you.
Spot on, spot on.
A little better?
Anyway, Rick.
That's much better. Very.
30 back. Yeah, 30 bags.
Nice shot.
I think I found yesterday's shot.
That was a good one.
Tweak it and move it a little. That one was good.
That was a good one. And it carried. Nice shot. I did that yesterday too. Oh boy. Nice shot.
Oh, that was a drink frame besides.
He doesn't have a spare ball.
Can't miss left then.
Hmm?
Can't miss left then. I got a 16-pound ball.
Carry. Great shot.
There, Ann, good shot. Jerry's got your tickets somewhere.
Team strike on that lane. I can strike on that lane.
You can strike on any lane. You can probably strike on an 80-foot lane.
Are you really going to go to California, or are you just kidding?
No, I am. My mom's birthday Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah, 91.
91.
wow,
God
nice.
bless her. Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah,
Are you going alone? Are you bringing your daughter? Or?
my daughter's going to go with me.
Okay.
And I just bought the ticket like a couple days ago. And for both of us, round trip, less than $500.
Really?
How did you get that?
Southwest? Or?
No. Well, Southwest, if you buy it that late, it's going to be really high in Southwest. So it's on American. And it's funny because there's stops in Dallas and stops in Phoenix to get there, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know Randy, is wanting to bowl tournaments. And there happens to be a regional in Phoenix.
Oh,
Randy Jakes?
Yeah. He joined the PBA this year. He wants to bowl tournaments and stuff. So I just thought, I thought about mentioning it to him first, and I said, well, let me look and see what it is. To go to Phoenix round trip for one person's over $1,000.
Yeah, that's the way Vegas is. I haven't
But the plane goes to Vegas, goes to Phoenix, and then to Sacramento.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
So
I don't know what paradigm they use, but
and that's crazy. Maybe Phoenix is a destination this time of year, and Florida.
Yeah.
But it just didn't make any
I'm
sense.
glad you got it. Sure.
I got to, yeah. And the thing is, and I didn't even think about it till a couple of days ago. My daughter's like, "Oh, I want to go visit Grandma." I'm like, you're right. So
Yeah. How's
back
she
by
feeling?
Thursday
Is
or
she
no?
feeling okay?
yeah, she's doing all right. Yeah,
great.
she's doing all right. Yeah.
Well, that's
A few years ago, she's got back issues, but a couple of years ago, her back was really bothering her. But
Yeah.
it's not as bad, but it's still not good.
Well,
And she's
she's
getting up there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I wish you a safe trip and have fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to stay? A few days? A couple of days?
Yeah. Come back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And the weather's supposed to be nice, supposed to be in the low 60s there. So
I watched golf from there today, and it was pretty nice.
oh, they're playing in
San Diego, I think.
Oh, San Diego's way south. So. Yeah. That's San Diego's like 500 miles from there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's such a long state.
It's a very long state. Yeah. I used to live in Eureka, which is about 100 miles from the Oregon border, and Southern California is over 700 miles from there.
Yeah, well, I was at Fort Ord in the
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's San Francisco.
Yeah, it's north of San Francisco. Yeah.
Will you be back by Thursday?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Assuming nothing happens, yeah, we'd come back on Tuesday. And my brothers are planning to play horseshoes, so I don't know if they're going to have an official tournament on Saturday or what, but yeah. Oh.
There's one in every crowd. I didn't see it.
Oh, sure, you ruined our
I know. I didn't
Papa.
want to put the pressure on you for.
That was the front. That was 10 in a row.
That was 11.
That would have been 11.
Yeah.
1 and 4 is 5 and 4 is 9.
That would have been, I'd have been the 12th one.
Damn, Andy. We want to put Walter under pressure to shoot that 300.
Walter's got a million.
Oh, yeah.
But not lefty. That's the next thing.
Yeah, that might be a little while. All right. Wow. Wow. I thought that was a good shot. Yeah, I thought it was good, but I guess I got it in the dry. It dead hooked on me. Wow. Shoot. Well, dang it.
No. I don't know how much it is.
Oh, dang it. Old? Oh, yeah.
Good shot. Big shot, helicopter.
Hey, play that oil line. Got a chance. Nope. No.
Oh, he missed the 10 pin though, Carol.
What's that?
He missed the 10 pin.
Oh, did he? Okay. Business now.
She's so well. Chamberlain got two new balls and he's rolling good with them all of a sudden. And she's got a ball against her Sunday. She is so negative. Stuff like that.
Yes.
The
ultimate bowler's attitude.
You don't care who you bowl against. I go, no. There's only two things you do in bowling, win or lose.
All right. Get over it.
And the best bowler in the world has lost more than he's won. Am I right or wrong, Walter? Did you have more seconds than wins? Or Earl had more seconds than wins?
He actually ended up with with more wins and seconds because of the 2 Masters titles. But I was actually 47 and 47.
Well, how many tournaments did you bowl?
A lot.
It's hard to win a tournament.
It's very difficult. Yeah,
I don't care what tournament it is.
yeah. I got the most titles, and I probably have the most non-titles.
Exactly.
Because I think I've probably bowled the most tournaments. All right. Oh, geez. Wow. Where did that hook come from? All right, I guess fair. Come on, man. All right. Thank you. A little better.
That'll spark us, maybe.
Pardon?
I'm hoping that'll spark us. Gotta get back on the
Well,
strike train. Me and Andy are slacking.
you guys are doing all right.
Come on, Ricky.
Carry it.
I just saw that.
Yeah, it just hung out there.
Yeah.
All right, come on. That time you got it over there.
Hey, I got it. Space 15. All right, start us up, Carol.
Yep. Good job, Rick. All right, all right. Woo! That was going a little high. Safe. Yeah. Yeah, the rack probably moved it, but I mean, I don't know if something hit it. If something touched one of the pins, you can't move it, but I didn't see it. I mean, I'm sure the rack moved that, but if something hit any of those pins, you can't move it. Right.
What are you worried about?
Great spare. And hook.
Personal foul. Is that how you get the 710?
That's the best way to get the 710 out of there.
I saw that. I said, oh no, and then I home you.
I know. It's like, whoa. I didn't want to go high, so I cheated a little bit right. And then it's like, oh.
Broke a little late.
And then it was a little late getting up there, but they all fell down.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
In the scheme of things, yeah.
Yeah. In the long run. I take my chances in the pocket, though. All right. Wow, that was a good ninth frame.
You got 5 the most they can get us 5.
Big shot right here.
Pretty close. Oh, it didn't hook.
It'll be 1 pin game.
I think they'll have a 10-pin edge on it.
You got 5, they can only get 4.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, easy chop.
What, you don't like to
Good
make
one.
spares?
Don't want to have to make them.
Don't make that happen.
We're actually up to, we're up a pin.
What more than that? We're up 20.
No, it would be,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
If he makes a spare, would be 9. It'd be up 11 pins.
Made it.
We're up 11.
All right, come on. All right. Get up, get up. Ah. Good shot.
Got a chance.
Good shot.
Yeah. He's giving out.
Oh, he's got a lot of weight to carry. Wait, think he's got problems with his knees. The same thing.
Oh, no.
I used to grab before I got this big.
All right, Andy, come on. Whoa.
Where's your cane? I did. Hello, Cal. I see him. Right? They all count.
Yes, they do.
It's not fair. What? Now leaving a nice. Is that better? That's how you pop it. Yes.
I like the last one better.
I know.
Back on it. Woo! Yeah, good place for that, almost. Great game. Close. No, thanks. Uh-oh.
All right. Very, very nice game.
Yeah. Are you bowling much?
No, not really, because I watched a lot of lane, and I had to change pitches
Yeah.
and everything else. And there's no oil on the lanes.
Pardon?
There's not too much oil on the lanes. A little
Well,
bit.
there's a fair amount. There's a fair amount, but when you throw the ball slow, it's going to hook.
Well, I'm up to about 12, but it's not enough.
Rick missed it. It don't matter.
I don't know what.
Still trying to get a good feel on it. You know, it's,
Yeah.
It just, a lot of times it feels good off my hand, but there's so many that are just horrible.
Yeah.
You know, without your commentary on those videos, nobody would know what you're doing.
Oh
You
yeah,
talk a lot.
Yeah.
You say what you're going to do, what you're using, and everything.
yeah,
Because otherwise, it's what's he doing?
yeah. Unfortunately, like last week, I had my mic wasn't
It
on.
wasn't on, yeah.
So yeah,
It's on today.
the green light. Yeah, it's like yeah. Yeah, I figure people appreciate that.
Well, it's like a tutorial a little bit.
A little
you
bit,
let them know
yeah.
how you're thinking and whatever. That's
Yeah.
actually
You know,
pretty
that
good.
thing
I mean,
is
even-
a big thing.
Even though I'm not bowling right-handed, I still have a little bit of knowledge about what's going on out there. But you still got to repeat shots and figure out how to best play the lanes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I think that gives me an edge up, on the average bowler. Now, if the lane conditions were flat, it'd probably hurt me a little worse
Yeah.
because my accuracy is not that good. But I
It used to be
can.
exquisite.
Well, I'm talking about left-handed, but even right-handed, last year was not that good. So it's
The amount of oil on the lanes is really a big thing for the better bowlers.
well,
They're
it's
relegated to urethane.
that's not true. What?
That's the one. I watch them with urethane playing outside. Why don't they use regular equipment?
Well,
Because
they
of
have
the rev rate, right?
because they have high rev rates and they want to play the lane the way the pattern is designed, which is up the lane. So they need to get something that's not as aggressive. See, to me, it's totally backwards that they're banning urethane because these balls don't hook more than the reactive balls. It's kind of backwards. Alrighty. Oh, just fraction. Wow, I didn't think it was that bad. Darn it. All right, come on. Oh God, no. Jeez. I was trying a new strike line. Oh, that was awful. That was so bad. Oh boy. I was trying a new strike line.
Find a new strike.
Exactly, yeah.
There you go.
You're always thinking, yeah.
Perfect.
That was,
Wife doesn't bowl anymore?
nah, she hasn't bowled in a couple of years. She had a frozen shoulder a couple of years ago. So,
That's very painful, isn't it?
yeah, she couldn't hardly raise her arm, yeah.
They can't fix that? They can't fix a frozen shoulder?
They basically just said, it's going to be a while. And then after, she was able to bowl again after that. And she actually shot over 600 both times she bowled after that. But that was the only 2 times she bowled after that. She hasn't bowled since. That was 2 years ago. So, or a year and 9 months ago, or 10 months. So, yeah, she hasn't bowled since. She has no desire to bowl. She's like, I don't want to practice that much and don't want to go out there if I'm not competitive. So, okay.
I can see her point.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I keep telling myself I need to practice more than I do, but it doesn't happen. But that's how you get better.
Yeah, I know.
And when your game gets messed up, that's how you get out of that. So that's the one thing, since I hurt my shoulder and I'm starting to come back, I'm working on my arm swing a little bit. So hopefully, but the only thing is I can't really follow through very well. I hope I'm not creating bad habits because of that. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me. So
You'll probably figure a way to compensate for some of that stuff.
yeah, but I just don't want to create bad habits. That's all. I already created other bad habits, so I'm trying to get rid of those. And we'll see. I mean, I got some regionals in March I'm signed up for. Hopefully I'll be able to bowl by then.
You've done it all, though. No matter what, you should have a good time.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounds funny, but I'm not necessarily wanting to be, top of the game anymore, even on the senior tour, and I don't expect to be. But it'd be nice to be semi-competitive.
Yeah, if you feel like, hey, I have a chance.
Yeah.
All right, Andy.
Good shot.
You told me that.
Alrighty. Oh, that's got a hook. Yeah. Played that perfect.
Nothing to this game.
Exactly, nothing to it.
So
Right.
why bother?
Wow.
But you can't go out there cold, so you have to practice.
Yeah.
Plus, because I lost all that weight, my pitches were all screwed up. So the guy that used to drill my bowling balls drilled them in Syracuse.
Oh, okay.
So he said they were all screwed up. So I have 3 balls that I have to use. So I find out if I can use it. All that with those years to make it came all those years.
I'm kind of in a hole right now. That's why.
Because he's been so much. Everybody else thinks I'm arguing. I think when Resin came out, the game went down to 2. That's what I think.
Well, there was a lot of different things going on. I mean, it was a gradual thing. It wasn't something that happened like that.
Yeah,
the lifestyles changed. And
You know what?
oh, come
Look
on.
at that. So it went from being
A sport.
no,
Well-
no. But the thing was is that in the rubber ball days, you had to have really flawless technique. You had really good technique and everything.
Well,
Look, but the equipment was virtually the same.
yeah.
So But what happened was with the residents, it became an equipment game.
Well, but
Now
it
you see
wasn't. It
guys-
wasn't just the resin though. It's also lane conditions.
Yeah.
Lane conditions are a huge part of scores.
Absolutely.
If we were bowling flat patterns, nobody would be averaging over 210.
If you had the equipment on floor resin, it would be a completely different game. I don't care what anybody says. They spoiled the game.
I know you bowled the U.S. Open many times, right? Well,
Yeah.
how flat is that?
Well, it didn't used to always be flat, but for like 15 years, about 14 years, one guy averaged over 220 in the U.S. Open. One. Because of flat pattern. Yeah, but they're using reactive balls. It's because of the lane condition. That's what I'm saying. So lane conditions.
Light conditions came out with resin.
No, lane conditions came out before that, but it just no.
See, they
Lane conditions came out because certain people knew how to make the lanes easy. They knew that back in the 50s.
No, that was the oil.
Oh
No.
It's how they oil. It's how they put the oil in the lane.
Oh, that oil that they came out with was hell.
Alrighty, for $200, the number is 200.
File them under G. For garbage.
Nobody won on those tickets.
No.
About the lane conditions in the 50s.
Yeah. But I remember when I got called to sub. I was on a police department and I wasn't working tonight, so I went down to this place. And in the entire the place was probably there for about 15 or 20 years. It was never a 300, right?
Right.
So I went there, and the guy that asked me to bowl, he says, "You know, these are walled up." I go, "What does that mean?" So he said, "Well, you can't like shoot a 10 pin from the left hand side. You got to go on the other side of 20 because it's too much oil. It won't work." So anyway, so the first game, I'm trying to figure it out, right? So I shoot 168, and then I figured it out, and I shot 268, 279, and that place that never had a 300
Right.
had 20 300s that year.
Right.
Because they were walled up.
Because of lane conditions. Right?
Lane-
When I first started bowling, I mean, I've been bowling kind of a year. I was averaging like 175. I'm 19 years old, and it's in January.
That was a
And
good average though.
pardon?
That was a good average at one point.
Yeah, the bowling scratch league. I mean, the high average in the scratch league was like 200, 199. Those are the two high guys. Those are the two guys leading averages in that league, and it was a good scratch league. And the assistant manager comes up to me. I'm practicing. He says, "You're going to start bowling really well." I'm like, "Well." I started shooting 600 every week. That summer, I averaged 224 in a summer league with a black beauty.
Black Beauty, yeah.
Lane conditions. That's all it was lane conditions.
It's-
I didn't improve that much.
In a way,
You don't improve it.
it was kind of fake. But
yeah.
what they thought was higher scores means more people will bowl.
Exactly.
And it lost
And-
more
and
bowlers
actually-
every year. Worked the opposite.
And part of it is because some bowlers felt, well, I don't need to practice because I can average 220 without it.
Yeah.
So why practice?
Yeah. But
So yeah,
The balls and
like
perfect.
won it 2 or 3 times already.
so I was bowling and Frank Verapapa was still alive. He was bowling, you know, and I shot like 6 or 700s in a row, right? So the guy that the manager goes, how's it feel to shoot like 700 every week? I go, I guess I'm not going to shoot it next week, am I? And he just smiled. And next week, no.
You gotta get that leadoff follower in the What do you think I could do? What?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the bowling balls definitely help, but the lane conditions are the biggest reason.
There you go.
You know, it's funny how
And the average good bowler thinks that they're bowling on lane conditions almost like the PBA. It's not even close. Not even close.
When I first started bowling, I was subbing in a league. I never bowled. I used to go moonlight bowling in high school. That was it. So I subbed for my mom's team, and the owner of the bowling center comes up and says, "You throw the ball pretty good. You want to bowl in a league?" And I said, "Yeah." Puts me in a freaking scratch league. This is the first year I ever bowled.
yeah, but you
Throwing you in the
learn
deep
fa-
end.
You learn pretty fast, though, didn't you?
It pissed me
Well,
off.
we worked at it. That's
Well, I averaged 178 the first year.
which is good.
The second
Which is
year I
good
was
for back
202,
then.
but I went bothering the bowling.
Yeah.
But Seaboard Classic was like the biggest scratch league on Long Island, and there were 2 guys that averaged over 200, and it was like maybe 206 and 208. The guy was Albert. One guy was Al Werbeck, and the other guy was John Slaughter. And they were, and you know what? People ask me, "What's the difference between bowling out and bowling in the rubber ball?" I go, "Okay, I'll tell you the easiest way to say it is in the rubber ball days, if you were 185, you were a
You were good. You were a very good
really
bowler.
bowler.
That's probably about 215, 220 today.
And I said today, I says if you're 185, you're a bum. I'm sorry. I mean that might be a little harsh, but you know what I mean. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Averages, house conditions are probably 30 pins difference between this and
Yeah.
a sport pattern.
The thing,
Because of the lane condition.
It's a lane condition. Yes.
all Lincoln.
Yeah.
I never averaged over 195 on a sport pattern. That's all I could come
In fact, the first year I averaged over 200.
How many people can keep up with all this equipment?
It depends if you're
I mean,
on
it's
staff.
ridiculous.
You're on staff.
You know what's not fair? It's not fair to me that if you bowl in a tournament and you don't have the right ball, you'll be behind the 8 ball right away.
You know, that's why you show up with 12 balls.
You don't need that many.
You know that.
You don't need that many balls.
Red and Kyle.
Maybe 4, maybe 5 balls.
I used to-
And I carry way too many, but
I used to have bring 4 and have 1 in the car, like just in case. I used to have
the battle.
a ball with like 500 on it just in case.
you need a really hooking ball, a medium hooking ball, a low hooking ball, and a spare
And a
ball.
spare ball.
That's really what you need. And move your feet, move your target.
Oh, yeah.
It's not going to work. Not if you're bowling for money. I don't care what you say.
Okay, I've done that my whole life.
That guy that put me
Not
in the league,
before. Now you need
he worked with me
24.
that
No, you
summer.
don't.
That's
And he goes, let me tell you about the lane conditions. He goes, this is what we do to the lane. And he showed me how they put them on
Right,
from like 12 to 12.
right, yeah.
Just a big blob in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
And everything out here is dry. So
And
he taught me how to understand the mathematics of
Yeah,
bowling,
go and read the lane.
and then read the lanes of what they're doing. And then I went through the roof.
All right, come on, keep it going. Oh, wind. Oh boy.
All right, Charlie.
I split that 42-inch board that time.
That was
a horrible shot. Oh well. They give it to me, I take advantage of it. Oh, look at this guy.
When I won the high roller in
You won the high roller, didn't you?
yeah, I won the high roller. The shot, I watched, I watched one of the guys bowling, and they had from 10 out to the gutter on each side.
Was kind of out of bounds.
Totally out of bounds.
Right. Yeah. They used to make the lanes pretty tough on those.
Yeah, it was tough. And you know what? I saw some guys are using like real aggressive equipment and shit. And you know what I did? And I never trailed in a match in the whole tournament. I used the weakest ball I had. I used the pearl.
Yeah.
And I went up 10, 11.
Yep. Just
and
inside.
spotted wrong and hit the pocket every freaking time.
Yeah.
And I never trailed in a match, and and it was the first time I was ever there. But I was 51 years old, which it was a kid one. It wasn't an adult. I mean, a senior one.
Yeah.
First ball I bought was an RC5. The rubber ball.
Rubber.
Rotor grip, I think.
I liked it better than women.
I had Ace Rubber. They made combs and bowling balls.
That's the era that I'm coming.
I remember the commercial: action, traction, satisfaction.
1979.
See, you never heard that. No, I had an Ace Rubber. Ace bowling ball. They made combs.
Good spare. All right, you won lane bowler. Way to go.
Sweep at 7.
Yeah, I saw the 9. Yeah.
That makes it a little more.
Perfect.
My brother-in-law, he didn't get the help
You know, the LT48 was even
Yeah, thank you.
And Johnny Petrani, when you got that ball, Johnny Hudson got the blue one.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh yeah. And I
It's a hybrid. It's always a guess. Who knows?
All right, nice shot. Yeah, we're 60 down.
Yeah, not bad, really.
3 strikes for 70 down. Whoop.
Hey, hold on, he didn't kick your ass.
He's leaving it seven all the time.
And he can't make him either. Even though you got to fight on Sunday, you feel like that, you ain't got to fight. I've been standing like way, like this way.
You know, it's that flat.
All right, Carol, get it going. Yeah, we're about 60. Yeah, almost 60 behind.
A lot closer than last game.
Before you're throwing, straight.
Oh, we had 14 months and 2 frames. Yeah. I just moved in
All right, good shot.
Yeah. Well, I have one ball.
Oh, there it is.
Hmm.
I don't think you should switch back. I don't think you should.
What's the rule on urethane now? They can't use them or something?
I think the ladies' tour finished it completely, which I don't understand.
Colleges aren't allowed to use it, I don't think.
Pardon?
College bowling, I don't
And
think.
even I think the collegiate bowlers on certain, I think in the major tournaments or some, it's, and then on the national tour, I think they're allowed to use the 78 hardness urethane balls.
But ones that were made before
Yeah,
a
a couple
certain
years.
year,
Yeah, they can't use, which makes no sense. If a guy had a Columbia U dot, you're saying they can't use that? Makes no sense.
yeah.
Absolutely no sense at all. I totally disagree with that rule.
You think it's a money ball company
No,
relationship
no,
thing?
no. I think it's a bunch of whiners that they don't like urethane and they don't like other guys using urethane. I think that's the biggest part of it.
You're probably right. Yeah.
And they make a lot of noise about it. Because all the arguments for it have no validity.
So how come it carries weight?
Because people whine and some people listen to that.
Oh,
The people in charge.
Who's in charge?
People with the power.
Well, let's see, the PBA, the commissioner and the people on their board and stuff. I don't know. It's and the USBC, same thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
And most people are making uninformed decisions because they're not well informed.
Yeah.
They hear this and they hear that and they think, oh, okay.
They should have a committee and hash it out, you know?
Oh, Carol.
Back to my original goal. I didn't want to stop.
Come on, Andy.
Pandora's box was when the two-handed started, and they could have just said, well, that's not allowed or something.
Why?
I don't know, but
Why is that? Why shouldn't that be allowed? I got a picture on in my phone of trophies from the 1920s made by the same company because you can look at them. The face is the same. One guy's bowling two-handed, one guy's bowling one-handed.
so
And that's the 1920s.
yeah.
And what happened? How did they throw a ball when they had no holes in it? Because originally bowling balls didn't have holes in them.
Yeah.
How'd you throw it? They palmed it.
Had a palm it, yeah.
Then they put two holes in the ball, one for one finger, one for the thumb.
Yeah,
And then they put another finger hole in. And then they went to fingertip.
Yeah.
So
That's been happening.
Picking this up.
Hey, great shot.
well, it worked right. Got it in the right spot of the lane. But as far as two-handed bowling, if lane conditions were flat, you wouldn't see very many two-handed bowlers. Because they get the ball right, it would go right. They get the ball left, it would go left. Because of easy lane conditions, they throw it right and it comes back and they tug in the oil and it stays. So because now they got instant hook out of the ball, maybe we've been doing it wrong for 80 years.
Well, kids do it.
Well,
That's what I said.
That's
Yeah,
the future, though. I
that's
guess,
definitely the future.
I guess a young person.
Definitely the future.
That's what they're.
Well, it's a the game, in the 70s started changing because they went from lacquer.
Yeah,
Back in lacquer, you had to play a track.
sure.
Don Carter told me years ago, he's like, I started bowling better when I learned to throw it straighter because that's what you had to do back in the 50s and the 60s.
Yeah.
And then the surfaces changed, and now all of a sudden the game changed. Now all of a sudden the guys, now you can hook the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I bowled the PBA National in Toledo, Ohio, and it was in a lacquer house.
Sure.
The guys who hooked the ball hated going there. It was all the guys that threw it straight. Nelson Burton and Ernie Schlegel and Dick Weber. I mean, all the guys that went straight. Roy Buckley. I mean, I think the first year I bowled in '83, 31 guys WD had red itis.
Now, do you think all that transition would have taken place if they didn't upgrade the equipment?
But it wasn't just one thing though. It was a bunch of different
I'm
things.
saying if they had normal, whatever that is, equipment, and not all these cheetah balls, would the game have changed?
I think with today's patterns and stuff, if the lane conditions were exactly the same over the last 40 years as they were, and the bowling balls were still plastic and rubber, two-handed bowler would definitely be huge. The high rev, because on these patterns, the rev rate, it's become more of a power game.
Yeah.
And those guys create a lot of power. And then they get accuracy to go with it. That's a dangerous combination.
Well,
corporations that throw
Well, you do
channel.
that. You do
wanna
that
sell
with
volleyball.
What?
two-handed bowling.
I'm okay. I'm not that good. I'm okay.
Manufacturers of bowling
I'm okay at it, but I'm not good enough to win. I'm not good enough to lead tournaments or anything.
In other words,
I'm competitive, but if I did that strictly two-handed, I'd be trying to get a check every week.
No.
Come on.
If you had to pick two balls to go to a tournament, could you do it?
I can do it.
Two.
Oh yeah.
Which two would you do?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends on the tournament. I mean, if you don't know the pattern, I'd get one that hooks and one that doesn't hook.
Go.
Well, it makes a big
Get in a
difference.
car with four other guys. Get in a car with two balls. Like my husband did when he was bowling.
that's like going back to the Model T Ford, and they're never going to happen.
My first year on tour, I think I had two balls.
You want to do your rubber ball with one bat?
That's
They
why
used to have a plastic ball tournament. You know,
Yeah. And they walled the lanes up. I averaged 240 with a plastic ball. Made this TV show.
was that the one in Babylon?
That was one in Long Island.
Oh yeah, Babylon.
Yeah, the one at Brian Zizek one.
Isaac,
Yeah.
now you would probably go to the top because you don't have to adjust with your hand and everything, and you're so
They all do that. Yes, they do. If they can't, they're not going to be top players. All the top players can do a lot of different things.
with all the balls eliminated. You can do it with two. They have to do
I
it
can't.
with 22.
I can't hook the ball like they can.
Why do you have to?
Sometimes it's an advantage to hook the ball. There's a reason why guys hook the ball. There's a reason why guys hook the ball because it works. If it didn't work, they wouldn't do it.
If you can't do it, you don't score. You know what I'm saying? If you can have the ball in the tournament, it calls for that.
Very subtle move. And I know it might do it. How I feel.
All right.
Off the hoop.
Yeah, but that's like going back in time. Let's bowl in 1900. Have a look at that. It doesn't make it. It's not the way it is ever going to be.
That's why they're calling the final.
That's not. No, that's not.
Then why is the reason?
Because we don't have the fan base. We don't have the sponsors. If we had the sponsors and the fan base, we'd be in the Olympics. It's pure. That's pure and simple.
And there's another
What
thing.
happened to the fan base?
There's another thing, and you have to realize that
Internet, cable. One time there was 3 channels, and ABC TV on set. Well, so a third of the people were watching bowling on Saturday afternoon. That was 10, 12, 14 million people every week.
It was a big audience then.
It was on every Saturday.
There's so much stuff to watch, and not everybody's interested in bowling. Back then, that was one of the choices, and it was only on for 12 or 16 weeks. It wasn't on all year. It was on all year. That like golf was on every week. Even though the ratings weren't as good, golf was on every week because they had sponsors. No,
Listen,
it's down the tubes. They're playing for millions of dollars
so let's face reality.
That's because it's a rich man's sport.
because the sponsors.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's what I said. Well, it's sponsored. That's what I said. Same thing with the Olympics. And the reason why all these other sports are getting in because they're the fan base of the kids, and that's what marketers. They're so interested in getting the kids.
Interested.
They don't care about the old people, even though they have more money.
And we got a short shelf life.
Well, I know, but the difference is you have more money now or when you were 20.
Absolutely. I got more bowl balls now than ever.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you have more money now. You know, but the marketers,
That's the way it is.
that's not what they look. They look at the 20-year-old because they think they can influence them and get them for years. We're kind of set in our ways, you know. But we get influenced by stuff. So
How's the kid going to bowl unless his parents are freaking wealthy? I mean,
Here's
if
the way.
you bowl on a weekend,
oh, that's not good.
bowling, it's $12 to $15 a game.
There's no coaches either.
There's plenty of coaches.
There isn't. Valero doesn't.
You know when there were no coaches? When I was a kid, there was such thing as a bowling coach.
When we came here to Ocala 20 years ago,
The owner of the bowl said I got a hold of me.
Yeah.
It's Lucci. I was a New York guy.
I mean,
He was born in the 50s.
in New York, in New York, in like 1955, 56, there wasn't anybody. Yeah, you know what? You know what I did? I went to the leagues with my dad. I saw the better bowlers, and I used to ask them questions, and they were very nice. You know, I was polite and everything, and they helped me out and showed me some stuff.
What I did, I just latched on to the good
Come on.
That's what you got to do.
I listened, ask questions, and listen.
how many balls do you bring?
What?
How many balls do you bring?
Tonight? 3. Nine more than Trump. But I've been kind of stuck with 2 now that I like a lot. And my spare ball. You don't need a whole lot here. You just hit your toe, you're gonna hit the puck.
Now some people say there's no water. Some people say there's too much.
There's enough. I'd like to have more, but it's not that bad. A lot of people think they hook too much. I don't at all.
When I was bowling two-handed, there wasn't enough oil. When I bowl one-handed, and the other part of that is, I don't really like house shots. They hook too much in the friction. There's too much friction there.
Right.
So if I miss right, it hooked too much. If I miss left, it wouldn't hook enough. I hate that.
It was like over and under all.
Yeah,
That's the way it is here.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, a typical house shot. But it helps the average bowler become better. You know, and the better players can play off. There's no doubt about it.
Can you remember the last time you bowled on wooden
Hook,
games?
hook, 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 hook. Dang it. God,
Robert Gray.
too slow. Wow. That hurt the team. Oh man, the strike there would have been so huge. Too soft. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, it's a little soft. Dang it. Oh well. Nice game. Thank you.
The evolution of bowling, though, somebody should write a book about that. You know, it'd be interesting.
Well, And everybody has a different opinion on it. I have a different opinion on most people. I drilled the least amount of bowling balls on tour.
But you would even drill less if you weren't sponsored.
Yeah, you're right. But
Now,
how
I
many
think
top
that's
players
what
aren't going to be
killed the game.
sponsored?
I really think that's what killed the game.
Well,
Because
you can
people
think
are not
that.
gonna spend $200 for a ball.
This year it was 905. Already got 909.
Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, you know what?
All right. All right, good finish. Darn it.
You're NU. Not a
All right. All right, back on it. All right, nice shot.
It's all game.
Chance at it.
rolled out just enough. You said you were going to
Nice
make
spare.
it. You said you were going to make it.
Yeah, shit. 6'7" too.
All right.
No, you got at least another week.
Hey, another 7 pin.
What are the balls of today? Cheetah balls.
Well, in a way they
The
are.
white ones. Oh, cheetah balls.
It's only cheater if only one guy has it. If everybody can have it, it's not a cheater ball. It's what it is.
Up down, up down.
Oh, woo!
I got a break.
All right.
Got a break.
I want to sit down my own.
I don't care what it is. Got a break.
Fingers on.
That's let go of it. Stuck in my hand. And Phil Coyne, he's still not feeling good. He said his lungs, he said, I can't breathe. He spent six or 7 days in the hospital.
Got pneumonia?
Yeah, he had pneumonia.
He still smokes weed.
That's what I said.
I mean, you know, he lives on weed. Yeah. Weed and booze. Not a good combo when you're 70. Things you could get away with when you were younger, you don't so much get away with, you know.
I'm so used to getting up first.
Maybe we ought to do that again next week, going by my score.
Because I was up first yesterday, Wednesdays, I believe. They go, why are you running off? I said, because I want to bowl against the lowest bowler. No, I look at it this way. I got a better shot at sweeping their low bowler.
Huh?
And then the second guy, if he steals a point or two, it's a plus. So last week, not this week, last week, Mel swept me all three.
And that's why I think it should be based on average. That way guys don't finagle that.
Well, we used to do that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's
they
way
used to do
to me. That's the way it should be. They got a world team tournament horseshoes that they do that, except they flip a coin to see who can pick. So one team picks, and then the other team says, "Oh, I want this guy to play against that guy." So they might sacrifice somebody, to get 3 wins.
Well, that's what I try to do.
Yeah, but to me, that's not fair. And it should be, they give points for the matches and then like 2 points for the team or something, but they don't do that. Good shot. That was a good shot.
I don't get into that little solo one.
And I just shot 250, and I'm thinking of changing balls. Dang it. Wow.
A lot of black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you.
They come in and buy all the other centers up, and then they're the only game in town.
It's a shame. It's a shame they ruined the game. But that's only my
You got away with another one.
All right, come on.
I moved left.
Oh.
Well, you got to figure if you miss left inside more, it's going to hook earlier.
Come on. No. Come on. All right.
It's all a fun sport. So if you're
Go ahead. Wow. Feels so loose. I put a little piece of tape in there and now it's too tight. Hate that. That's funny. I do that right-handed. I don't do it left-handed.
I do that when it's
I know. I know. I do it right-handed. I don't do it left-handed though. Not weird?
So we stopped
Thank you.
getting the shots. Did you switch to reactive?
I went to that strong ball, yeah. Figured maybe carry the oil down a little bit.
Well, you know, it does, you know, the ball starts breaking later and later. Next thing
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's hard to get the corner out. I mean,
Well, I went, 2 week sevens in a row, and I was like, almost every time I try to square up on that, it goes to the nose. So I'm like, let's try this. Got a bunch of good breaks last game, so
but you started bowling a little later in life, didn't you? Or-
kinda. I mean, I bowled one year when I was 11, and then they had bowling as an elective in high school.
Yeah.
When I was a senior, I was like, I like bowling, so I did that. And then I bowled that summer, and I started bowling that next winter, and then my appendix ruptured on me, and I stopped bowling. My parents had moved to Southern California. I moved to Southern California. I didn't bowl again until the next year. That's when I was 19.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
So that was a little late.
kinda.
Yeah.
I didn't start bowling when I was 25.
Yeah.
Never bowled again.
I started up when I was 10.
Come on.
I wish. And what's sad is my mom and dad both were bowling. My dad passed away. My mom couldn't afford to send me to bowling.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Well, there were 7 kids in our family, so yeah.
so I did basketball, baseball, football. Wasn't that expensive.
So I played horseshoes. That's really inexpensive,
Yeah, right?
except when you start traveling, which we did every year.
Now, with your shoes, do you have to like invest in different ones all the time, or you have the same old set?
They actually wear out. They actually break. Yeah. You know, and nowadays a good pair of horseshoes is about $100.
Nowadays, very specific the way they're built.
They got different designs. You wouldn't be able. You'd look at them and go, they look the same. But there's probably almost as many different brands of horseshoes as there are bowling balls. Well, not really, because at the bowling ball they come out with so many. But they're little different designs, little different shapes. Yeah.
Is there rules on how heavy it can be or how light it can be?
Yeah. There's the rules on how heavy, how wide, and the opening has to be so yeah.
Yeah, you gotta regulate. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you have to have regulations. Oh yeah. Oh! Well, I got the week 7 out with the ring in 7.
Get that one right off your hand.
Oh boy. Well, I went from a week 7 to a ring in 7.
That was a ringer, that last one.
That was a good one. Yeah, I liked it. Oh boy. We're only 140 down. No big deal. Get them all, get them all, get them all. Woo!
Nice try. Nice try.
Great spare. Oh my goodness. Wow.
So I moved in and
1183.
doesn't matter. I was in. I'm not going to move in and throw it hard.
Yes, you are. But she had that.
Almost. All right, keep it going. Good shot, Andy. Good shot. Yeah, darn it. Darn it. They're too much inside.
How to help you?
Put the hook on me there.
What are you doing? Suck it.
Why are you sucking? Oh, okay.
Work 10 and a half hours and then fly here. It's fun. Today was truck day too, so only 122 tires.
That's all?
Cat chopped the truck. He rolls it off the back of the truck, bounces twice, and then rolls up to me. I gotta pick it up. That guy.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Who needs LA Fitness when you got Bridgestone?
That's right, baby. Hey, that's good. Ooh, and another one.
We were down by 130. So
That's all. No big deal.
Go Cats. Go Cats.
I know that. I know that. Yeah, but another week.
Oh, well.
I know, I love it. Hopefully. Yeah.
Throws a nice ball. He throws a nice ball.
Who's that?
Robert Gray, the one that's on.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Another stone 7. For
Wow.
Darryl.
That's like 3 and a 7.9.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That won't help her psyche any.
No. No. Not at all.
Yeah, she takes it pretty rough. You don't like messing up.
And yesterday, she shot what, 720, 730?
Yeah, 719. I think.
Yeah, 7. I think 727 or something.
Something like that. She bowled great yesterday. Carrie was good. Today, she didn't get anything.
Why they always say, no matter, everybody's got something that goes on in their life. They come in one day and the world's all good and perfect. The next day, everything's upside down and backwards. Don't matter. Every day's different.
Yeah. Well, in this game, that much change makes a big difference. It's amazing.
I mean, you always follow it.
Wow.
I think you did the right thing. I think you hit the great.
Yeah.
This was a bad.
In effect, that's my
Third
stone 7. It's just that one of them I also left it on.
Good.
Thought I made the right move.
All right. Woo. My God, another one bagger.
One day you carry the building, the next day you carry nothing.
Yep. Unless you're Mike. I said unless you're Mike. Woo! All right. All right. We're getting a little water out of the tub. Woo! Wow.
That I know.
Good shot.
There's enough balls over there.
It carried. There was a ring and 10 on that shot, so that's good.
Aaron will join us next spring.
It's fair, that's all.
Joining us next
Same thing on Monday. Monday I left 16 single pin. What's wrong? Something. I guess I just got lucky yesterday.
You gotta remember, Wednesday we have one less ball. Track don't burn up.
One less bowler. We only had 3 righties.
When?
We had 3 righties and 3 lefties.
So that
She was
made
going
it-
against our team.
That
Yeah.
made it even better because the track don't burn up.
I know it.
Over here, I'm playing almost on top of you.
Well, you're an arrow left of her.
I know with the when we started,
She's almost playing where you are, yeah. Where you started, yeah.
and Rick was getting into that zone too, and they're all getting into that zone.
Oh, yeah.
So you're burning that up a lot quicker.
Oh, yeah.
And what I noticed here, they seemed tighter to start with, and once they broke down, they hooked more than yesterday. Got a little work cut out.
Yeah.
We got a little work cut out.
Yes, we do.
I mean, I could puke.
One of yours.
How much more can I count the pocket and leave shit? Try again. See
Come on.
what you can.
Come on.
Good thing that cherry.
Black.
Hit the pocket, but yeah. She gets so frustrated. I get it. I'd be frustrated too. One year in the Masters, when I was first on tour in '85, called the guy. He was a pretty good bowler. Carried 14 Brooklyns against me. 4-game match.
You enjoyed that, huh?
Uh-oh. On the tap. Close. Thank you.
I get the stroke working now. That was a good shot.
That was a good shot. And it struck.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's mathematically. Well, I guess
Well,
mathematically it is. But
We need a little help. That helped, but we need a lot more.
And you're going to get 5 to try and pick up 20.
Oh. We needed that.
That's 108, 98 pins.
Yeah. A lot of pins to pick up in 2 frames. We're basically where we started, yep. And week 10.
Ain't finishing enough.
Well, I mean, her last shot was a little high, so you just move a hair and then it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, she's like that much off.
I'm finding that on this lane now.
Yeah,
Oh,
last
it's going
one
longer.
was
It's going a little longer.
And before you said that lane was hooking more.
Correct. I made a board move, and I got to make one more in the 10th frame.
Good shot. Nice shot, Carol. I mean, Andy.
It meant to be, that's all.
Man.
Thursday night mix. I made a mistake in not highlighting the yellow. Recaps back the wrong way. Please fill out the first 4 columns. Scratch, run it, game 1, game 2, game 3, scratch, straight down. Right, total series and handicap. Do not use the last 2 columns handicap. It's okay to write it where you want.
Change it to where you have to.
You got the stroke now. You're all right. You know that?
Yeah.
Did you ever play darts like that game?
Not really. I played it, but I found that when I did that, that hurt. So I'm like, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to mess with my horseshoes, you
I
know.
was watching some world championship.
Oh God, yeah, they're amazing.
These guys are amazing.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you know, that's what's amazing. You know, people that are really, really good at something, they're really, really good. I mean, that's what people that understand that about horseshoes. Like they have no idea how good. I mean, I'm good now, but I'm nothing compared to what I used to be. It's not even close. I mean, my high games now aren't even as good as my low games were back then. And it's just, you know, and there's such a difference between that and somebody who plays casually, you know. So, but hey. And you know, since horseshoes isn't a very popular sport, most people have never seen really good horseshoe players.
Really good, yeah.
You know, and the guy who's a world champion, he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know, he averages 85 to 90% most of the time.
Most of the time.
And there's nobody else that does that. Nobody. Now there's a couple of guys that can beat him, you know, for a game, but they're not gonna out average him. No way. But they go by wins and losses, so they can actually, you know, he could end up not winning a tournament. But I'm trying to remember the last time he lost, didn't win a tournament.
What's the guy's name now?
Alan Francis. I actually put a thing on my Facebook page that because one of the local TV stations interviewed him.
Yeah.
So it's actually on my Facebook page.
Where's he from?
He lives in Defiance, Ohio, but he actually grew up in Missouri. Yeah. And I remember seeing him when he was 11 years old at the World Tournament, you know, in the junior class, and he averaged almost 80% when he was 11.
So you knew he was.
Oh yeah, I mean, you already knew, and you know, and then he ended up winning the junior title 4 years in a row, and it's kind of ironic he didn't win his last year as a junior, and then he won the men's division, and he finished 5th, and then what was it? Oh, and then he won it like 3 years into when he was a junior, after being a junior. So, but and then back in '95, and I was the defending world champion, and we went to a tournament in the St. Louis area. They used to have a nice little tournament there, and I had 121 ringers out of 136 shoes, which is 88.9%, which is really good. He beat me 30 or 39 to 15 or something stupid.
Oh,
he wiped me out because he had 129 ringers out of 136. He only missed 7 times.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it was
That's
crazy.
hard to believe, right?
It was phenomenal. It was pitched a really good game, We both averaged about the same exact thing in the tournament, like 87% in the tournament. But his game against me was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've had good games. I never had one quite like that.
That's when I guess you consider yourself game this year.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. There it is.
Bookends. That's all I got that game. First shot and last shot.
Yeah. A rough night for
I
you.
got beat up tonight.
You did. Pardon?
You draw your own ball?
No. Over at the other shop, and then Andy, and then Adam Colton. All right, nice game. Could have got a couple extra breaks, but nice game. Oh, that was horrible. Got it left and it didn't hook. Darn it. Darn it. Needed that strike for 700.
Yeah. That would have been your first, right?
Yeah, I had one in a tournament, but I haven't had one in league yet. That's better.
Good game, Walt.
Thank you. Hey, my new high series.
Good, how are you? 227. No, that's
691.
11. 11. That's 3, 4, 691.
Nice ball.
Yeah, thanks.
17. 7, 14, 17. And 17. 2, 10.
Yeah, nice ball with you guys. Nice ball in the last game.
First clean game I had this year.
What do we got here? Right, no. 82.
Take a picture of that, send it to him.
Excuse me.
Tell
Great bowling.
All right. Oh, Andy, I was going to do them.
Oh, Bob.
All right.
Yep. Good night.
All the way down the bottom now.
Pardon?
I live down the bottom.
Oh.
Village.
Oh. Down south.